It is Megan the Trainer, registered dietitian, coming at you today for another segment of Nourish to Flourish. And in today's segment, I am going to kind of kick it back to a show that I used to see on TV, and it was called What Would You Do? How Do You Handle? Something like that, where there is a scene unfolding, obviously done by actors, where they have hidden cameras and they are taking the responses of passersby and on how they would handle the situation that is presented in front of them. So I'm going to present to you a scenario, and I want you to think about how would you respond. So let's say I came to you and I was feeling really defeated, and I was feeling really frustrated and maybe a little sad, maybe a little angry, because I am Megan the Trainer and dietitian, and I should have my health figured out. At this point in my life, in this season of life that I'm in, I want to be at a certain body weight. I want my shape to be a certain way. I'm 2 years postpartum. I should look different. I should look better than I do right now. I don't eat the best anymore. My snacks have gotten, out of hand because that's all that I have around with Bo. Maybe he's a picky eater and meal times are just really hard and really stressful, and sleep is hard to come by with just a crazy schedule going on between work and family and other outside commitments, and the summer is just really busy and I can't stay on top of things, and I'm just getting really frustrated at myself. If I came and I shared all those things to you, what would your response be?
Who, me? What?
Because my guess is that you would probably pat my back, rub my shoulder, give me a hug, and be like, Megan, you are doing just fine. You have some crazy high expectations of yourself. Let's just cool it for a little bit. Give yourself some grace. You have a lot going on right now, or you've been through a lot, over the past couple of years. Raising a toddler is no easy thing. And you've got a lot of things that you're juggling back and forth. So let's give yourself some grace here. So you would extend this grace, compassion, and love to me. But now my question also then comes in is, do you extend that to yourself too?
Excuse you?
Do you reflect it back to you? Do you give yourself grace and love and compassion? Because that sometimes is a big thing that is holding clients back, is we see all of the negatives, we critique ourselves, and we feel all of those things, but we can't take ourselves off the hook, essentially. And, maybe in that scenario, you were thinking all of those things in response to my situation, my fictional situation.
Perhaps you're right.
But where are there times where you could give yourself some grace and where you need to turn that love back to you? Do you give yourself the same things that you give other people? Because you probably don't. Well, maybe you do, and I think that that's really great if you do. But chances are, most of you probably don't. So my tip to you, because again, this can hold you back if you feel like you're not deserving of these things. That can be a hindrance to your health goals and the things that you are trying to pursue with your food and with your movement and with anything else, again, when it comes to health. So make sure that you're returning that favor to you as well. So now that you know better, let's go out and do better so we can all be better.